In this session, let's review the options you get when you're joining a meeting. So I've clicked Join Meeting, and I'm seeing this preview box. So gone are the days of joining meetings and coming in with your camera on or off mute when it's a large conference call and you weren't intending for everyone to hear the background noise of the dog barking and the kids crying. This option in Teams is real nice where I can actually get a preview of how I'm joining the meeting. So I'm currently at my home office and my camera is on. I can turn the camera off with this feature, or I can apply a background image to make sure they're not seeing my helmets and the couch over on the side here. I can do the basic blur image, or I can provide any of these Teams options and even custom images. And I've dropped in a photo from the Na Pali Coast here in Hawaii as my custom image. And then I'm currently coming into this meeting on mute. And if it's a one-on-one call, maybe I want to come in off mute so everyone can hear me. So I can do that quite simply just by toggling this option. You see, I also have options along the bottom to make sure any computer audio is turned off if I'm going to be using a conference room settings. And I can even then add that room. If there's audio-visual connections within a conference room at my corporate office, we can just add that room to this meeting and use those settings. So let's go ahead and join our meeting. And as I jump into the meeting, you see my team is in here running a session, and I'm provided with this same controls bar and the video on, and I'm coming in off mute like I selected before I joined the meeting. Some of the options here too to be aware of are the ability to share screen, is this simple monitor with the up arrow. When I click here, I'm able to share my entire desktop or a specific window or application that's running in my environment. And there's even a whiteboard application that's built into your Teams meetings. I highly encourage exploring the usage of whiteboard. There's some nice YouTube videos that are out there that show all the capabilities of that application as well. And if you want to include this, if you do intend to show a video while you're sharing your screen, the checkbox for include system audio will make sure that the audio from that video is shared when you do so. The three dots here, or the ellipses, are your full menu of options once you're inside the meeting. So configuring a device or showing your actual meeting details. But again, I can select my background effects. It gives me that same menu that I had upon entering the meeting. I have the ability to turn on live captions, which is a pretty impressive feature. So as I turn that on, you'll see that it now starts live translating everything that I'm saying in this session. I have a keypad to dial in numbers, and I can also start my recording within here. Once the meeting ends, that recording publishes to Microsoft Stream for me to do some light editing and be able to publish that video. Other options within the Teams are your chat box conversation. So you can see I've opened up the meeting chat on the right-hand side, and I can say, "Nice to see you, Don." And there's Don replying to me already. Thanks, Don. And then the final option along this controls bar is your participant screen. So this is going to where you'll see everyone that's joined the meeting, and at the bottom will be anyone that has been invited to the meeting that hasn't joined. I have the ability to invite people either by name or dial a number. Dial a number is very convenient for, let's say I want to transfer this call over to my cell phone because I need to get on the road. I can simply add my cell phone to this conversation. And a little known fact, but the mute all button is also within this participant screen. So if you are having a large conference call, here's where that mute all option exists to make sure you're not getting background noise from anyone on the team. So hopefully that helps give a nice overview of all the options you have while joining a meeting and then once you're an active participant within it. Thanks, everyone.